I'm going to answer your top essential oil questions so you can get the most out of your oils. Hey guys, we're back with video 11 in our series all about the top 15 essential oil questions we get here at Plant Therapy. Today, we're talking about how often you can use essential oils. I get asked all the time, can you build up a tolerance to essential oils? Well, if you overuse essential oils, you can diminish their effects, just like any other medication or treatment. However, like other medications, you can avoid building up a tolerance by not overusing them, which is always pretty practical advice no matter what you're using. So how often can you use your essential oils? Let's start with topical application. There is no rule of thumb, and there is definitely a huge gray area when it comes to how often you can use essential oils topically, but there are some guidelines. If you're sick or have a short-term injury, you can use essential oils more frequently and up to several times a day, but only in the short term. For chronic issues like extreme discomfort and worry, you would want to use a lower dilution and use as needed. Basically, you don't want to overdo it. For problems with sleep or help falling asleep, you can apply essential oils topically each night. Just keep the dilution to 2% or lower. When you're diffusing essential oils, the guidelines are just a little bit different. Plant Therapy recommends diffusing for 30 to 60 minutes at a time, 1 to 2 times per day. If you want to diffuse all day or all night, you should be using a diffuser with intermittent settings like 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off to avoid overexposure. If you're using a personal inhaler for your essential oils, you can basically use your inhaler whenever you want to. Super simple. So what if you're using essential oils on your hair, and how often should you apply them? Well, since most hair products used with essential oils are wash-off products, like shampoos and conditioners, they can be used every day. You can check out videos 4, 5, and 8 in this series to see some of the ways I like to use essential oils and carrier oils in my hair. If you want to use essential oils with your kids, because who doesn't want a more natural way to treat their kiddos, you need to make sure you take a couple extra precautions. When you're using essential oils on babies under 2, only use essential oils when you absolutely need to, like for a sick kiddo or on a random sleepless night. And only use essential oils that are considered safe for children, like our Kid Safe line. When using essential oils on kids 2 to 10 years old, follow some of the same guidelines you would for an adult that I mentioned earlier. Just be sure you use kid-safe essential oils and only use essential oils at the recommended dilution when applying topically. And that's it for our video on how often you can use essential oils. Like always, if you have more questions, please comment below, and one of our awesome aromatherapists will be happy to answer them. And don't forget to subscribe to Plant Therapy's YouTube channel so you don't miss video number 12. Bye guys.